So cars look the same, clothes, they kind of look the same. Everyone's got tats now. So tats, even though they're unique to each person, they kind of look the same. You go out to a restaurant or bar, you look around, it's kind of the same. Just everyone's kind of got a same kind of look. Enter peacocking. I love peacocking. I love showing off. I tell you, one of my earliest memories is showing off for the next door neighbor when I went to visit my grandmother. I was out, I must have been like 5, 6 years old, and I noticed this girl playing in the yard next door. She looked over and smiled at me, and I went over and talked to her. I liked her immediately. So I yelled to my grandmother in the house. I said, "Grandmother, get my weights." I had these little metal weights, that you could screw onto dumbbells. And she came out and she brought a couple of my weights. I wanted to show the neighborhood girl. I wanted to show off for her. So I would put my finger in the hole of the weight and I would lift it up with my pinky to show her how strong I was. So from a very early age, it was natural for me to show off. I love showing off for the girls. It's one of my earliest memories. I was born to peacock. I was born to show off. So what is peacocking? Peacocking, it's a bird, and it spreads its feathers in this, this beautiful array. And the bird does this to attract the female. And peacocks are beautiful birds, but usually these feathers are just in a trail behind the bird. But when when a woman's around, and it's, impossible not to notice. Impossible not to notice. And this attracts the female. So chains, maybe a crazy hat, red shoes, a shirt with polar bears dancing on it, anything that makes you stand out a bit, that separates you from the crowd. This is peacocking. And this is something, I did naturally. I just enjoy, showing off a bit. And I didn't know it was called peacocking until much later in life. But this is something to attract the girls, to stand out in the crowd, to get noticed. And it works. And it's a hell of a lot of fun. It makes it real easy for a woman to notice you and to comment on you and to have a conversation with you. On the thumbnail for this video, you can see I'm wearing a black cowboy hat. So I'll go out and wear my black cowboy hat. I'll go to a bar or restaurant where no one's, I don't go to a country western bar or restaurant. I go to a place where no one's wearing that, and I walk in with my black cowboy hat. And maybe my shirt's got an extra button or two unbuttoned. There are different levels of peacocking, and you can be real extreme. You can have some crazy yellow glasses, or you can just have, some glasses that set you apart a little. I have a dark rimmed glasses that are thick, and maybe I'll wear like a little hipster hat with that. You can be subtle with your peacocking, or you can be a little more extreme. In its very nature, it's more extreme because you're doing stuff to be noticed. It shows you're confident. It shows you don't mind being noticed. It shows your uniqueness. So I'll wear a black cowboy hat. I have a straw hat. I have a bunch of different hats. I'll go to a upscale bar and I'll wear a little Peep t-shirt. Little Peep's a wrapper, and it's got skulls on it. And, it's different than what everyone's going to be wearing. I'll wear a wallet with the chain hanging out the side. I'll do stuff like that. This separates me from the crowd. I don't always do this, but every once in a while I like to spice it up. I'll dress all in white. I'll have white shoes, white pants, white. I'm white. I'm glowing. I'll go out, to a darker kind of bar, and I'll be glowing. You have to notice me. Maybe I'll wear a heavier chain, maybe one with a medallion on it. When you walk in a room, the women, they're going to notice you because you stand out. We go, what's with that guy? How does he get off wearing that cowboy hat? Where is he from? Texas? Well, I lived in Oklahoma for a while, so it's okay. I've been to the rodeo. And the thing with peacocking is you have to handle the attention. You have to be confident about it. You have to own it. Yeah, I'm wearing red shoes and a purple hat. Just own that. Smile. Display your confidence like a peacock spreading his feathers. Being confident, being cocky. You got to enjoy life. Why not be confident? Fake it. You know what's fun? Now, my 20 and 30-year-olds, grab a bunch of your friends and peacock together. What do you got to lose? Wear some Mardi Gras beads. Wear something different. Get together on it. Go to a bar where there's going to be a lot of girls and approach. See what happens. When you're peacocking and you're wearing these outfits and you're with a group, you walk into a bar, girls are going to notice you. Girls notice everything. They're looking out the room. They may not be looking directly at you, but when you're looking away, they're checking. Okay. They're looking. Go out to a bar or a restaurant or club and approach. Approach as a group. You got three of you together. Approach. Or you approach single. They'll get a drink, have a water, have a beer, whatever you're into drinking. And do that and approach. See what happens. Why go out the same every night? Why do the same clothes, the same thing, say the same? No. Peacock with your buddies. See what happens. What do you got to lose? Try it. It makes it easy for the women to talk to you. It's a low-hanging fruit in the conversational realm. She could say, who are you guys? Why are you wearing that crazy hat? Whatever they comment, if they comment on your clothes, just act like it's normal. Just be confident. Like, yeah, that's what I like to wear. You don't have to explain yourself. And quickly, just move right into the conversation with her. Start talking about her and start, have a normal conversation. It gets you in the door. Women love uniqueness too. They love mystery. They love fantasy. So they like being curious. And when you do this, you're making them curious. You don't have to do this every night, but do that. Make a commitment. Call up your friends. If you're peacocking, let's do this. Let's go to our favorite. Let's go to Mulligan's, our favorite Irish bar, wherever you like to go. Let's go there. Let's walk in. And when you're talking to the women, don't tell them you're peacocking. Just have a normal conversation. Just ignore it. You're just a normal dude having a conversation with a woman. And this is what you're wearing. It won't be like, hey, yeah, me and my friends decided to wear these outfits. No, you're taking the mystery out of it. So keep the mystery and just move along. Approach women. See what happens. Remember, tribe, own it. When you're peacocking, just freaking own it. What does that mean? Be confident like a peacock. Spread your feathers. And while you're doing this, use your 3 communications. This is going to help you in a big way. I'll link in the description of the video explaining the 3 communications if you don't know them already. But here's what you're going to do. 3 communications: what you see with your eyes, what you see in your mind, and what you say to yourself. So what you're going to see in the eyes, you're going to see the room. You're physically going to see the room, see the expanse of it, see everything in the room. And then in your mind, see your success. See the girls smiling at you. See a group of girls welcoming you. See them being curious about you. See this in your mind, just flashing in the mind. See you later, and you have eight of the girls. They're all in bed with you. And you had fantastic success. Oh, you're such a... I love being with you. I'm so lucky I met you. Can I stay overnight? See your success. Just flash it up in your mind. And then what you say to yourself. Say to yourself, I'm the man. Tonight's my night. I own this room. So use these 3 communications. Get yourself pumped up. What you see with your eyes, see the room, see the beautiful girls. Start to get those feelings going. What I see in my mind, see the success. See the girls welcoming you and having conversation. See them coming home with you. Seeing a whole group of them in bed with you. Why not? See this awesome outcome. And then say to yourself, yeah, this is what's happening tonight. I'm the man. I own this place. And then start approaching. You can do this sequence of the 3 communications very quickly. If you lack confidence, what's going to be in your brain? Doubt. These girls probably don't want to talk to me. Visions of not having success. What am I doing? This is crazy. Why am I wearing this goofy hat? All this self-doubt, all this terrible thoughts, all these terrible images. No. The 3 communications bypasses that. You're reprogramming. You're putting in success, and it's powerful. Do it. Don't don't just listen to me here now. When you go out with your friends and you're doing this, or you're out alone, or you just, wherever, when you're peacocking, use these 3 communications. Go through this sequence and see your success. Tell yourself about your success, and then do it. Don't pause. Go and approach these girls. Go and walk up and say, hey, a little birdie told me to come and talk to you. And just say it with a little bit of a smile like that. How's your night so far? There, you just started. Is it goofy? Yeah, a little goofy. Who cares? Girls like a little goofy. They like a man who's confident enough to approach and just say something. Not, hey, what's your name? Instead of saying, what's your name? Go up to her and go, Valentina, right? And she'll be like, Valentina? I'm not Valentina. Oh, I'm usually so good at guessing people's names. All right, well, what's your name? Anyways, what's your name? I'm so-and-so. You're right. Then you're off. You're right into the conversation. You're basically doing the same thing. It's just a little different. Get a little creative. You can use those exact things. I don't care. Have fun. Just keep it light. Keep it friendly. Women they're going to like that cockiness. They're going to like your uniqueness. Start the conversation and talk. What's the big deal? She's going to make fun of what you're wearing. You laugh it off. Give them a nice smile. They're making fun of smiling. You know something? I like you girls already. Nothing affects you. You have your beautiful feathers. You're attracting the women. Act like they all want to sleep with you. It's much better than thinking, oh, God, what am I going to say next? Oh, man, maybe I look silly. Forget all that. Have fun with life. Okay, tribe? Go out and give peacocking a try. Use your 3 communications. Watch that other video below. Print out the PDF. I'm linking a PDF. So you'll have this sheet. Read it before you go out. Read the 3 communication sheet. Practice. It'll build your confidence. And then when you're there, go through that sequence like I described in this video. It's only going to help you. Replace those terrible thoughts you had with ones of your success. You'll see it works. But you have to do it. All right. Go out and have fun. If you got something out of this video, go ahead and subscribe. Go out and peacock, and then come back in the comments and tell us how it went. The tribe will be very curious about your story. If you want one-on-one coaching, you can reach me through my YouTube page, and we'll see you in the next video.